Hello, beautiful people. Today, I wanted to talk about awareness in everything. But awareness in maybe some not so good stuff that might be happening around you, right? Dark magic, evil eye, spell work, voodoo, it's heavy for sure. It's heavy. But it's also kind of being aware of what you believe in, because I've also heard people say, well, I don't believe in dark magic, so it can't affect me, which is their perspective as well, right? So I guess being aware of what you believe in and what you kind of piece together or connect the dots throughout your life or a certain situation, and kind of having your beliefs and what you believe in, what could be possible, what could not be possible. And then the world of so much knowledge, right? Kind of piecing together, oh, wait a minute, you know what? That kind of made sense, or that didn't make sense, or you know what? This is probably this, or I actually don't even believe in that, so I don't need to be that aware of it. So I guess it's just being aware of yourself and what you see happening around you, right? A lot of illusions are being dropped consistently, so things are coming out in the public, right? Even just about some not so great things. So honestly, like months ago, I wouldn't say that I didn't believe. I just have always wondered why people do things. I've never understood that part of it. So someone saying, oh, well, some people do voodoo dolls and they like poke them. And I'm like, I remember learning about that when I was younger, because I did learn a lot of stuff that then just kind of went away in my memory, although it's still there. It just kind of got turned off, I guess is the best way to put it. And then I got, just because I have such a pure heart, I was like, oh my God, people do that still? Or I know it was a thing and people did do it. And I'm like, wow, that's still a thing. And I left the thought there. And now fast forward, I don't even know, maybe a year. And my mind is blown on what people use black magic for. And like all the time, like it's everywhere. It is wild to me that someone would put that much effort into a dark magic, whatever they're doing, a spell like candle magic or, all of this stuff. But they're not going to put time into like figuring out why they're doing that, because it's probably stemming from something. But yet they put years or whatever. I don't even know how long people spend, if it takes a day or 3 days, or if someone devotes their whole life to it. I don't know. That's not my cup of tea. But with the awareness of knowing that it is out there and that there is a potential to receive it, now having that awareness to have added protection, because I've always been protected, but to have that awareness that I also need to protect myself, my energy, all of that, I think is just, it's eye-opening, right? Because a year ago, I think I needed it. I really needed to be protecting myself. And I wasn't. And you know, when you look back and you think of certain things people said, I'm like, man, at the time I was like, why did she say that? And now I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. So being aware and just aware that it is out there and it is a thing, and it can be used so badly. As I look more into it, it can get pretty dark, right? Like, there's stories of people attempting to unalive other people with black magic. I'm just like mind blown. But it's a thing, right? And as I'm learning and growing and, you know, protecting with cleanses and spiritual baths and prayer, and I think the awareness itself brings peace, right? Because knowing yourself and knowing your energy and things coming into your energy and being like, you know, not mine, you can go back to wherever you came from. But having that awareness and knowing like what is yours and what isn't, has been very interesting to me. Because you can see it come up when you're around certain people, or you're reading certain things, or listening to certain words, or so just being like super mindful of what you're letting in, right? Like, I've even had to just like walk away from hearing something on a TV because I was like, I don't even want to hear that word, right? Like, I can't do that. So the walk away and being okay with that, being okay with, nope, I gotta go. That's okay, because you know yourself and you know that you should not be there that moment, because it's gonna enter, and that's that, right? And having that awareness and knowing myself and knowing how sensitive of an empath I actually am is just crazy. It is so crazy how sensitive I am. And like, is wild. And it could just be just the way I've been living for the last few months, or my gifts are growing probably as well, right? Because that's the whole point. But to continue to have that awareness and to continue to have the learnings and to learn more on what you believe in, really. If you don't believe in that, then you don't believe in that. That's fine. I had heard somebody else say, well, I don't even believe in depression, so I've never gotten it. So really, like, your beliefs are yours, right? And that can shape your whole world, right? Like, you have a whole universe in you. Universe. You. It's you, man. And knowing your beliefs, not the way you grew up, or what you were taught, or the people you were told to trust, or like, yeah, okay, you told me to trust that person. My gut told me not to. And now look where we are, right? So knowing that your belief or your choice might look unconventional at the moment, but probably down the line, it's not going to look that crazy or unconventional or out of the box. It's not. It's not going to later on, right? So awareness is my thing today. And that can go anywhere. That can go awareness of what your body needs, what awareness of what you need in an environment, awareness of just everything, right? Awareness. And learning, right? If something is intriguing you, then go learn more. Or if you're questioning something, then go look something up. Maybe something will kind of spark your interest and you'll have a light bulb moment, or you'll have an epiphany, or try and analyze what's going on and what's in your world and what's in your family systems and what's in your community systems and what's going on, right? That's what you need to be aware of. And I don't mean like be aware of the news. I don't even watch the news. It's absolutely insanity, the news. But just being aware and open to what's happening around you, right? Like, yeah, I think that's good. I wish you guys a happy whatever you're at. I send you all the love, all of the love, all of it. Bye for now.